Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Batting second.
Nick Senzel started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 36 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the
And now the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Line drive to center field.
Rough.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 36.
Into the box, number 36. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that sneaks by him at short as he let that one play him.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Next to hit, Yadier Molina. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third, because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Batting
Here's Nolan Arenado.
third baseman, Nolan.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. And there's a base hit on the line. Now to the plate, here is Dylan Carlson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Comes set, and the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of.
First baseman.
He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Jeff Hoffman comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first inning. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
Standing in now, Bob Gibson, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
20.
In now, Lou Brock. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Now batting, number 36.
To the plate now, number 36. As he sends it on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Jesse Winker. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
First offering.
19, Joey
Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still 8-0. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Ro. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now back. Third baseman.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Ro. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back.
And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a two-run double. Jose De Leon is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Winker is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8. The second
Max Schrock is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
And now the first pitch.
De Leon.
Jose De Leon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Reds are down in order. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. And now here is number 36. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Next to stand in is Yadier Molina. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Naquin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is Jonathan India digging in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Nick Senzel. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Nick Castellanos now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as we take a look there at the Cards' team leaders in that category, he's currently 2nd best on the St. Louis roster. To second for 1, over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
The right fielder.
So stepping in is Dylan Carlson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Bob Gibson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 33.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 12.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that's out number 1.
Up next with the Cardinals.
And now the Cardinals'
The
number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Senzel brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up, Nolan Arenado. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the in. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Max Schrock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Shogo Akiyama gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Amir Garrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for St. Louis.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Next, here is Keith Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Garrett has registered more than 80 innings of work and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Reined in.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Bob Gibson.
At the plate now, Bob Gibson pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Into the box, Lou Brock. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Oh,
little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Naquin's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. First offering on its way. Jonathan India is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The shortstop,
Nick Senzel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nick Senzel is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Last time through was a base hit. Grounded to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. To second, but they throw it away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in, Dylan Crossan. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman,
Joey Votto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
the center fielder.
Now the pitch. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So next to hit is Bob Gibson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be number 36, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. First offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from him.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And this one will bounce into the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to in now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Max Schrock, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 36 is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Tyler Stevenson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.